Hey, welcome to Mark's Basement Arcade EM and Chat Repair. First off, Happy New Year's, everybody. I hope this year is going to be so much more better than what we had last year. Let's do the glasses. So, yeah, back to Hurricane. We're going to do a little, what do you would call it? Some plastics on it. I have the Hurricane ramp. We're going to swap some parts over onto it. I got a brand new one. Here's the original one, which you can see has been repaired right here and right here. Whatever type of epoxy they used back in the day to repair this was awesome. I have no idea what type of epoxy or whatever. I'd like to get my hands on it because some of this was like clear and super hard. Yeah, I have no idea what the hell they used, but it was great. So we're gonna transfer some of the switches over. There's two switches on it. This ramp guard, the gate, and then the switch for the gate. We'll do that and get some plastics on the machine again that we didn't do last time. So, yeah, like I said, I hope everybody's new year is better than the last. You can also see right here, there's a little change. Spanish Eyes is gone. Brian, enjoy your new Spanish Eyes. Well, not new, but new to you Spanish Eyes. And also there's a pinball machine laying right here. It's one of my next ones I have to work. Solar Fire, we're waiting for the boards to come back. Once the boards come back and we verify everything is working, then that can get tore apart. My hair is messed up again. There, that's perfect. Anyways, yeah, I guess that's about it. So, what do we got here? We got these plastics. These are the lane guides for Hurricane. We're going to get on there. One of them is in good shape, and we're just going to clean it up. And the other one, we have new plastic to go on it. This one's broke right here. Been broken, and whatever magic epoxy they used to put it back together. And then all the screws here, I'll have to remember exactly how they went together. That screw went through. I don't remember where the washers went. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 of them. So I don't know if they went on top or on the bottom or what. So let's get out my phone and I can look for those videos. I really need to put them back into the correct area. Okay, the washers went underneath them, so that makes it easier. Barrel, barrel, barrel. What was that barrel, barrel, barrel from? Taxi. Alright, we got that. So let's get over. I wish I could zoom this camera in a little bit better. Let's get into cleaning these. So these, let me take a picture of these. I always want to take a picture of stuff before you tear it apart. There. The pictures of it. I was looking at what you're seeing, and I noticed I was like, looked like I was froze, like the thing froze up on me. We need to get some new, what do you call it, microfiber towels. I sorted them. I put all the really clean, super nice, or brand new ones in this bag, and all the ones that are super stained go in this bag, so I can keep track of my stuff. And oh yeah, I want to do this. There's my YouTube page, YouTube channel. Go on there. It's either going to be Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. Probably Wednesday. I got stuff on order that I'm giving away for my 1,000 subscribers thing. So as soon as I get all that, I'm going to make a video of it, and then I'm going to put it out, and then that's where you would go to enter to see if you can win. So there's going to be a bunch of cool stuff I'm giving away. So yeah, Mark's Basement Arcade on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram, Mark's Basement Arcade, and Facebook. And here is a Midwest Gaming Classic link. Go there, get your tickets. It's April 29th through May 1st. Tickets are forever tickets, so if you buy your tickets and you can't make it, well, the tickets are good forever, so you can use them for next year, or the year after, the year after, or the year after. But anyways, it's the biggest gaming convention of its type in the world. So if you're into any type of gaming, anything that does with gaming, card gaming, board gaming, computer gaming, pinball gaming, video gaming, console gaming, it's all there. So anyways, let's get to cleaning this up. And we're going to get a clean cloth, because we're going to be using Novus 1. I'm going to have to take these screws all the way out, I can see. Just to get these apart so I can clean them. That's why my head's warm. Like, where's all the heat coming from? I got the vent above my head. So we got this. This is the good plastic. So we'll clean this. What are we going to clean this with? We're going to get some of these towels here. There. This is metal, so we will get some of the smothers, and let's use this corner here. We're just going to polish up this metal and get whatever dirt is on it off of it. This is just, yeah, that doesn't tell you anything. Mother's Mag and aluminum polish. That's all this is. Nothing special. Just using it to clean the metal off, because it is a little dirty. So this will make it a little cleaner. You can always tell when you're cleaning it because it turns your stuff black. I don't know why. Something with oxidization or something like that. I don't know. Hey Turbo, what's up? What's up, Brian? How you doing? How's your back, actually, I should say. I was out to eat on New Year's Eve at, I think it's Mihai, having a hibachi dinner, and my phone popped up and you were streaming. So I couldn't even tune in if I wanted to because we were bocceing. So everybody, we had just about sat down when that popped up. So we were there for a long time. And then we went out and we went to Cops, and Cops actually had was open. By the time we got done eating, it was still open. I think they were open till 10. And we got there just before they closed. So we had some Cops. Oh, it made you bad technical problems. Did you have even a lot of viewers? That's what I was wondering about when I seen you. I was like, oh, I wonder how many people are actually tuning in and not partying. But I'm sure there's a lot of people that just stayed home. No, I didn't miss anything. Alright. But yeah, usually I tune in if I can. If I'm not doing anything. If I'm not working the next day or whatever. But yeah, everybody, if you don't know who TurboGrafx-7 is, it's Ryan. Him and Dave stream for Buffalo Pinball on Fridays at 8 p.m. Central Time. So if you want to pop in your link there, Ryan, go right ahead. This turned out really nice. Got nice and clean. And who messaged me? One of my buddies, Tim. The Pinball Wizard. And there goes the link if you want to watch Ryan and Dave, sometimes me, stream. I can't wait to see that alien. See how cool it is. I need to come see yours too, Ryan. Your P3. I haven't seen it yet. Alright, we got this piece cleaned. Sure, really nice. We got that cleaned. So now we're gonna use this clean towel here and get my Novus one. And we're gonna put it on the towel just a little bit. Let it soak in. Soak in, and we'll just go and rub all over the plastic. And we'll get that clean. Plastic isn't really that dirty on this game, but this is also like a super fine polish too, so it will clean and then it will put a little extra polish on the plastic. I don't know if you really notice it or not. I guess if it's really bad, you will. But then yeah, I just go all around it, clean all this stuff off, grab the other side, buff it out. So yeah, Dave, we're holding off on that MPU video. Dave's he's got some extra parts coming, so I'm like, why don't you just finish it, put the rest of the stuff on, and then we'll make just one really super full perfect video on everything. So that's why that video hasn't been posted yet. And this turned out really super nice. It's got a nice shine to it. I'm trying to get it there we go. Well, how did I do that? Come on, let's get some. There we go, some light. But yeah, it's got a nice shine to it now. And that goes like this. Oh, let me clean these off. Little standoffs. And then clean them. So has anybody else got anything going on today? Besides me? I'll be doing this, and then I got this bad boy that I will have to start on soon. That will be a new video series. It actually just got me as I was going through all my videos on the computer the other day, getting everything labeled, and I must have accidentally deleted some. I did a bunch of that Lucky 7. Oh, you just put your son down for a nap and you went to some show downtown? That's cool. So yeah, you're just chilling out at home now. So anyways, that Lucky 7 I did, I started the video, I started tearing apart the playfield, and then my next video is rebuilding drop target that I found, and then assembling the playfield. So I don't know where all that stuff went. It just totally pissed me off really bad. I'm like, where the hell did all this go? So we don't need that camera. So yeah, I lost a very good chunk of that video for Lucky 7. So yeah, all I have is just those couple videos, but I do have the rebuilding of the Wolfpack Tech displays, which was good. That's there. I don't know how I lost all that stuff. I guess that's what happens when you do a lot of videos and record them, but don't keep track of what you're doing. So that is my mistake, which is not going to happen again. But the good thing that came out of it is that I lost my Beatles topper video. Move out of the way. I had made a video for the topper for my Beatles, and I found just like 2 of the videos, and I'm like, oh well, I guess I'm never gonna be able to finish that. And as I was looking for the video, I guess I could put this on. As I was looking for the videos for Lucky 7, I was going through everything I had, and I had made a new intro video that I never did use. I wanted to have special intros for every type of game. The EMs, that is my normal intro you would see. And then I was going to do a DMD one. I actually had one for Hurricane, and then the LCD one for Beatles, I was going to have a separate one. But I ended up scrapping that and just using a universal beginning. And in that folder, I found all the Beatle topper videos. So I'm like, woohoo! Now I can get the Beatle topper video out, so people can see what it's like to install a topper that you can no longer get a hold of. And that's how long I've had that video. I've had it forever, but like I said, I thought I lost it. So yeah, that royally pissed me off that I lost all those what do you call it, Lucky 7 videos. So I learned after that is when you take the card out of your camera and drop it to the computer to transfer them over, go through and label everything, and you won't lose it. Well, there goes one. That's nice. I like that. And I love these little flipper things. So let's get back to this other camera. So yeah, that just royally pissed me off that I lost all that footage. It just, so yeah, I had rebuilt there's 3 score reels that are embedded into the playfield, and they are like a slot machine. So I had rebuilt those and put a new coil on them. Rebuilt the flippers, the pop bumpers. I had to do wiring. I think it was every socket that was underneath the playfield were all loose and falling apart. They didn't fall apart, they were so loose they were falling apart, so I had to go and rebuild. Well, not rebuild, I had to replace every single socket. I think it was 26 sockets that were underneath the playfield. I had to pull out, put new ones in, and swap all the diodes off every one of them. So that was a royal pain. I lost that footage too. So the good thing is, the Williams drop targets that are always that fail. I have a video of rebuilding those and how they look when they're in perfect condition still. So at least I got that still. I'm so happy that one was there. But yeah, I had a lot of good stuff that I probably purposely deleted and didn't know it because I had so many. Because my camera, it makes a video file, and then when I drop it on my folder, and then I erase the card and then put it back in my camera and make more video files, and then drop it back into the computer again. They're basically the exact same file name with a different time stamp on them. So when I put it in there, it probably said replace, or existing thing exists, would you like to replace? And I probably just hit replace. So I deleted them. So yeah, that sucks on my end. But oh well, you live and you learn, and I definitely learned from that. So this is the one with the bad plastic that we no longer need. So these screws I could have probably just took out by my hand. But if you got the tools, you might as well just use your tools to get them out. And this one goes all the way through. This one. So let me tell you guys about the giveaway, since I got a captive audience right now. I'm giving away a set of nut drivers like this. They're not these exact set, they're Harbor Freight ones. I'm giving away some wax, some t-shirts, a hoodie. If you guys ever heard of the EM Scorekeeper, which is a mod made by Tan Man on the EM forums. It's a little OLED screen that mounts into your apron on your pinball machine, and it hooks up to the flippers and stuff like that. But it's a little digital display that lets you record your high scores on your EM games, and it's a permanent thing that goes into the apron. It doesn't wreck anything. It comes with its own mount, but it lets you track your high scores on your EM games, so, which is really cool, and that's being donated by him. So I got pictures of that will be incorporated into the video, which is cool. So you guys will have a chance to win that. So I have to figure out how many things I'm giving away for my 1,000 subscriber thing. And then what I'm going to do is I will pick twice the amount of people to win. I'll pick them, if I'm giving away, let's say 10 things, I'll pick 20 names. And then the first one I pick gets to choose whatever they want, and second, third, fourth. However, I learned with my first giveaway for the 500 subscribers that people won, but never claimed their thing. So I'm going to pick twice the amount of people, give them a week to respond to the winning thing, and then if they don't, I will grab the next people, and then I'll go in that order. So whoever wins first, well, whoever I pick first, gets to pick whatever they want, and then the second person gets to pick whatever they want, and so on. And then whatever's last, the last person just gets. Unless they don't want it, then they can forfeit it to the next person. So we will do that. Itchy nose. So this way I'm not going to deal with picking winners. I think the first time I picked winners and nobody replied. So then I had to do it again. And then when I did it again, all the people replied right away. So which was good. So yeah, it's going to be one hoodie, 5 t-shirts, a set of Harbor Freight nut drivers. I think I have a cheaper set of old nut drivers that I don't want. I don't know. I'll have to look again. The mother's wax that I use, a whole brand new container of that. I don't know, some other stuff I have too is a EM Scorekeeper. Somebody will have a chance at winning one of those. I actually have one. I haven't got around to put it in anything yet. I had bought one right away from them, but like I said, I never put it in. So that's my bad on that. But yeah, I bought it for Gulfstream or my Grand Prix, but I never put it in. So I was going to make a video of installing it, but I never did. But I want to get one for Hit the Deck. So I'm going to put one in Hit the Deck because I'm keeping that game. Because my wife said it's hers. So that's what happens sometimes when you bring your wife to pick up pinball machines. She might claim the machine as hers. So we won't do that again, will we? No, I'll still bring her. I need help sometimes, so the more help I get, the merrier. Plus, I like picking up games with her or delivering games with her. It's fun. Leaving those a little loose. So I have to put these on right here. This is a washer, goes down first. Then post goes underneath. And then the screw goes through the post. And then that goes in there. So today I had an interesting morning. Woke up to all the snow that we had here in Wisconsin and got rid of that. And I have like an 88-foot, like 1.5 cars wide driveway. So that was fun to do with my wife and kids. So we got that done, and then I ran out of salt. I'm gonna make sure you guys can see me. Yeah, I had just ran out of salt the other day. I had just a little enough left over to take care of any ice patches. So we went to Menards and went and got ice there. Not ice, salt. We got salt there. They didn't have rock salt. They just had other salt. And it's the salt that's blue. It's got like a blue dye in it so you can see it in your driveway. I don't like that stuff. Just because if you get it on your shoes and you walk into the house you can end up with blue stains on your carpeting. So we got that, and then we got the salt for the water softener. That's real nice. And then so we had to go to Ace Hardware and get regular salt. Oh yeah, perfect. No adjusting needed. I rebuilt a sorcerer, a William Sorcerer, and it was a Merkle playfield, and these holes were all pre-drilled and they didn't line up perfectly, so it had a bounce on it. And this, where the flipper meets the metal here, it had a tight gap on one side and on the other side had a big gap due to how Merkle did their playfield, which was pretty crappy. So we had I had to shim them as good as I could, and then I had to take some of the old plastics that came with the playfield because we got new plastics, and I had to cut a wedge out and stick it in here to fill up that gap. But luckily the guy knows people that does metal work, and he was going to have these metal guides made longer for this one side and then readjusted so he doesn't have that ball hop. But there was nothing I could do about it because it was Merkle's thing. So now we're gonna, oh, and I don't have my new rubber bands either, so I think we're gonna get these posts on. Let's do that. Where is all of them? Are they in the game? Yep. Okay. We will have to switch back to computer camera. Alright. If all you new people that have joined, I am Mark from Mark's Basement Arcade. There's my YouTube channel. I'm giving away a bunch of free gifts for all my subscribers because I just got 1,000 subscribers. So I'm giving away a bunch of free cool stuff. So if you're not a subscriber yet, please click on that link and subscribe, or go to Mark's Basement Arcade on YouTube. And please subscribe. I'm giving away to my subscribers. I'm giving away some shirts, a hoodie, EM Scorekeeper. It's a little OLED display that goes in your EM machine, and it lets you actually keep high scores in it. I think it keeps 5. That comes from a guy named Tan Man. That's in the EM groups. He's donating it to me to give to you. And once I get all of everything together, I'm gonna make a video. I'll have links to his YouTube channel and store and everything, and you'll see exactly what you get for your EM Scorekeeper. It's pretty good. It comes with extra flipper leaves that go onto your flippers, a power supply, a LED screen, a little microprocessor, all the wiring and everything. It's a direct bolt-in kit that is fully reversible. So, which is pretty darn cool. And this does not go on there, or does it? Maybe it does. I don't know. We have to look. Woohoo! I want to get these pop bumpers on. I can do part of them. I can't do all of them, but we can do part of them if I can find them in here. Where are the pop bump covers? Pop bumper covers. Not the pop bumpers, the slingshots. Here's the hardware. I'm just going to find those slingshot plastics. There's one. There's the other. Okay, that's not the one I want. That one's broke. Unless that's all I had. I think that's all I had. That must have been it. The other one must have been just as broke. I'm going to look through this. Check out how these turned out. So shiny. Yep, that must be the best ones. This one's junk. I don't need to put that back on. So yep, this little broken one here was probably the best one out of all of them. It's got to be, because otherwise I would have threw it in here. So I know I had some plastics that were broke that I had to reuse, that I didn't have new ones, but they can be replaced eventually. Okay, let's use a little bit more Novus 2 on here. And then here's a link for the Midwest Gaming Classic. Right there. Check them out. They are the channel that you're watching. Our channel right now is a everything channel. It is just not pinball repair. On tonight there should be another show. Oh, I forgot what Jason changed the name to. That will be on at 9 or 9:30 tonight. I don't really know the schedules anymore. Everything has changed so much. I'll try that. There we go. There's a link for the MGC schedule. Some shows stopped due to personal issues. Some shows have changed names. Other ones aren't here right now. So the only show I know that's guaranteed right now is mine, and I believe there's Gamer Zone on Monday nights, which I never get to see because I'm working actually, so I'll be sleeping. So yes, please check them out. Check out the schedule. I'm usually here every Sunday unless I'm forced to do mandatory overtime. So, okay, let's get back. Oh, here. Hopefully you guys can see that. That is what comes with the EM Scorekeeper. You get your make it a little bigger. All your wiring harness and everything you need. New leaves, electrical connections, USB power, all that cool stuff you get with the kit. The little LED display right there. Which is cool. It's very easy programming. That's what it looks like in the machine. So yeah, you can program everything into there for scores, and that is being donated courtesy of the Tan Man. You will find him in the EM groups, or other groups actually. No, I don't want that one. Okay. We got 2 posts on that one. Where's my I want to dump those in a container. Makes it a little easier for me instead of going into the bag. I can just dump them in here. Alright. We got one with these are all the same size. So there's going to be a nut. Let's do both of these. 2 cameras. This is, we got a nut right there. We're going to have one that goes right there, but there's nothing on it. We have one that's really long with a washer on top that goes, well, maybe if I get one of these it will work. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, bird? Now I'll go on top of there. And then we got a post with a screw and a washer that goes here. And there's another post that goes right here, but I don't have the, what do you call it? Something must go on top of the plastic that feeds that. So I'm going to have to figure out what that is. And that's probably the wrong screwdriver, nut driver. That goes like that. And it goes there. That goes there. Actually, we will put that back in the bag. Because I have to lift this playfield up yet to do some stuff on it. So we will put that in there with one of the posts. Alright, let's find the other one. Oh, okay, so we can finish it. Okay, never mind. We will finish it. I just have to get my bag of Titan rubbers out. Actually, we won't. I have to rebuild that one yet, but we'll put it on here as long as we can. I have to rebuild that slingshot. And that's 2.5. Okay. I have to rebuild that slingshot, so we will still leave that one disassembled. And where is my other slingshot? That one doesn't have a post there for some reason. It's got a screw for one, but it didn't have one there. And how do these go? That goes like that. So that will go there. And then that. We got 2 nuts on it. One's a short one, one's a long one. Short one goes here. Long one goes here. So we can get all those done. What's this one? Screwdriver. That one. Alright. Well, yeah, we don't need that. This goes here then. Get down there. There we go. Those are far enough apart. Those, we will have to adjust them before. Why is there no cover on top of that one now? I must have took it off before for some reason. So let's see if we can find that in a video. Can you see what I'm doing? Yeah. You can kind of see what I'm doing. Oh. We can put some of that. No, we won't. I'm going to have to just start doing some of this on the side because it's just so finicky with what everything goes and how it goes. So let's look at this one. We can get that plastic in there. Okay. That can go on there. There's pieces for that. So that's why that's off. Okay, I guess we're done with that then. I have other things that have to go on top of it because of that. So what else are we going to do today? So this can go back in the box. Oh, we're going to work on that hurricane ramp. So let me get this over here. I'll get out my micro screwdriver and we will move you to the computer cam. Alright. So we got this brand new hurricane ramp. This is brand spanking new. This is, oh, I can't remember the guy's name that makes this. He makes them on Pinside. Something Free Play 40 or something like that. This is the new, improved, slightly modified ramp. He has changed the hole for the drop if you don't plunge it all the way. So when it doesn't land on top of the pump bumper anymore, it lands on the side or something. I can't really remember. Yeah, it doesn't land on top of it anymore. It lands like in front of it. Let me see what the other one did. I think the other one dropped right on top of the pop bumper. Yeah, it actually landed on top of one of the pop bumper things. So he had moved it. Alright, let's get you over here. And we will get this over here. Where am I going to put this? Right here. We will put it on the floor right here. Alright, so let's see if we can get this down. There. Alright, that's better. So we gotta get this switch off here. Yeah, pictures. You never know. There we go. These are just little bitty baby, what do you call it, screws? Phillips screws. Use a little baby Phillips screwdriver. And that's what's nice about his stuff he sells. It comes with the brackets on it already. I think he used to make you send them in if you wanted to swap them over, and I think he went into just making them now and putting them in his, what do you call it, that I'm going to have to adjust a little bit. It's got a slight rub to it. Okay, so before we put that back in, I'm going to have to get my file out. The hole doesn't line up quite perfectly, and I can't bend this bracket at all to get it, so I'm just going to have to make this hole just a wee bit wider on one side. So I'm going to have to get my file just to make it a little smoother. Alright, I got this big file. And I got these little files. I don't know what I'm going to use yet. Alright. I'm going to try these little files first to see how far. Happy New Year, what's his toes? Okay. Yes, I hope this New Year goes better for everybody than the past 2 years. I just want to make this all just a little bit just bigger. Not too much bigger, just enough so the switch clears. That's all I want to do. And with anything that's custom made like this, you got to kind of expect, you know, a little bit of fudging on it. Just a little bit of clearing I need to do. Where? Right in the middle towards that way. Okay. Alright, that looks just about good. I got one little spot right there. I'm taking off just a bare minimum. And just a little bit right back here. That'll be perfect now. Let me get this to. I think that's good. I think it's Free Play 40 that redid these. Oh no, it was inexpensive, so that's why I bought the new ramp. I actually bought it before I even sold this game. I hear beeping. Yes. Still got a little bit on that switch. The whole thing just needed to be like moved over a little bit like that. Now if you can see the switch right there, see how it's just riding on the one edge a little bit. This mounting bracket here needed to go a little bit over this way. I have just a little bit of hanging on it. I can't like move it or anything either. I want it to be as smooth as possible. So what's this toes? I got a big giveaway on my YouTube channel coming up. So if you're not subscribed yet, you might want to. Giving away a bunch of cool stuff. Since I reached 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to give away a bunch of cool stuff. Let's get this and do a little cleaning on it. I think that's good. Oops. Hey, come on. Still a little bit. What am I just touching it or something? What am I hanging up on? If I can get this bracket, I don't want to bend it though, that's the whole thing. Should be good. Let me tighten it down fully and see what we're getting out of it. Yeah, I got a bunch of cool stuff I'm giving away. Wax, some nut drivers, t-shirts, hoodie. Yeah, we're still... Just a little bit. It's just... Here we go. It's just a little bit on that side that we're still hanging on. The bracket just needed to be over so much, you know, 1/8 of an inch over, and the bracket would have been good. Just a little 1/8 of an inch over. And I can't move it because the holes are drilled into the plastic, and I can't like move the bracket over, so I have to file the opening. I know you guys are enjoying my weird faces. Whew. All right. So you can see this file that I'm using is taking off so little I have to file like crazy in order to accomplish anything. And that's what I want. It's just a little off. So I'm using a real fine file. And I think I got it. I pressed a little harder on it this time. Alright. And that's perfect. I have a hairline right over the side. And it's moving freely now. Let's test it. Somebody's cooking something. I don't know if you can hear it. We're not getting any hanging. And we're getting the full click. That's what we want. Alright. We got that. We got one switch on it. So we got to transfer over. So now we're going to go for this side. And this has a bracket. Did I take a picture of this one? I don't know, but we're going to take a picture of it. Alright. This one we don't have to use the micro screwdriver. I don't think we will have to trim anything, but we will have to clean. This is all on one bracket. I might take this switch off anyways, just so I can clean it easier. Let's do that, Mark. I am sure that it was just a little off on him. He's made a ton of these hurricane ramps. I'm sure it was just a miss, drill. I don't think all these can be like perfect. You know what I mean? It's just the bracket was just a little bit off. I don't know if mine was bent too much or, you know what I mean? It's such a trivial little amount that I took off that I'm not even going to bother, If it was a lot, I would have. But this guy's really well known for what he does. And I haven't heard any complaints for anybody on anything. So I'm guessing this was just a slight off, with the drilling. But yeah, if it was worse, I would have let him know. Okay. If it was really bad, put it that way. This comes off like that, that comes off like that. That can go down there, and now this stuff we will polish. And where's my dirty cloth? I was just happy to get a brand new ramp. I wish you could do the other ones. But apparently there's somebody that owns the Williams stuff, and they won't let anybody reproduce the other ramps for some reason, which really sucks. The ones that everybody wants for Hurricane, they can't reproduce. This guy's supposed to, that has the big contract for Williams or whatever, He's supposed to do the other ramps, and I don't know why he won't do them. Not a big enough demand, but the thing is, the main ramp that everybody wants is the one that nobody can get. And that's the one that you see it's at the bottom of the Hurricane, the big giant one. That's the one everybody wants. He could just do a run of 100 of them, and that would be enough to make everybody happy. Make 100 of them and then charge, you know, like 200 or 300 bucks for each one, so there's not people that are hoarding them, and only sell them to people that have like pictures of broken ones or something, you know what I mean? That would be actually really good. Prove you have a machine, give them your serial number or something like that, to keep these people from hoarding parts that people need. Because there are people that do that. You know, like toppers, for instance. People will buy a topper that don't have a machine because they know it's going to be worth a lot. Let's take, well, we can't take that out. So they know it's going to be worth a lot, so they buy the topper, and they just sit on it until somebody needs it, and then they price gouge them. But that's business, I guess. That's what we've come into. Entrepreneurists. I can buy this, and then I'll hoard it. I guess I'm not smart enough to do that, you know. Go buy a bunch of rare stuff and then just sit on it. I do have some rare stuff that I am keeping just for my use if I need it, and I have used the stuff already. You know, the repair games. So I've got that for my own use. I didn't buy it to sell and make money off of, you know what I mean? I bought for my stock, my use, and I have used a lot of it already. And I've never like sold this stuff. Alright, that's pretty clean. Let's wipe that residue off. Alright, la-di-da. I wonder what's for supper. I'm always hungry, you can tell. No, I just can smell it right now. Whatever's cooking. Let's get this clean. Where's the end I was using? I think that's it. Let's get a little bit more on it. I'm just going through cleaning these parts. Let's get them a little shinier. A little shinier than they were. This is metal polish I'm putting on it. I'm just polishing everything up. Let's get the back. Get that clean, because it's going to shine through the plastic. So even clean the back of stuff. So you never know if it might not be seen or it might be seen. Alright, where's the new ramp? Oh, it's over there. Alright. This will go on here. Good fit. Actually a nice tight fit, which is good. Oh, That's a nice tight fit. I like that. Get that. A nice tight fit to it. Let's adjust that a little bit so it's a little tighter. Figure since we're doing this, we might as well get the stuff to fit as good as we can. And where's my pliers? And I want a towel. And put it on here. Oh, that's way too much. Let's see how that works. Yeah, that's way too much. That's almost good there. No, it's not. I might have to do this in the voice to get it the way I want it to. Just trying to get this real tight as possible as I can to the sides. Like that is perfect there. Just about. I'm going to have to not use this so I can see it a little bit better. Alright. Tight there, tight there. Perfect! Alright. Just adjusting the what do you call it? The guard a little bit. Just so it's tight up against the plastic. If you move your finger, you won't screw into it. That's good there. A little bit on the bottom there, and a little bit on the bottom there. Just adjusting. I'm going to put that screw back in the bag. I got the Unknown Stuntman song in my head. Lee Major sang it. Just the end there. Just the end. I just want to have it so if the ball rolls back either way, there's no little bounce on it. And now there won't be. And that needed to be a little loose because this bracket goes on top of it. Right, like that, yes. just a little bit. That goes on right there. Where is that hole? Arr. They put two there. So you could put it straight if you wanted to. Ah. Let's do that. That's a little cleaner looking. We will do that. What's nice with this new ramp, you can't really see, but here, where my finger is, there's two holes there, and he gives you two different positions to put this. Normally from the factory it's on a little angle like that, or you can put it straight. Now I'm going to put it so it's straight, just because I think it will look a little bit better in there, and I don't know why they offset it from the factory, but it can be offset when it's back in the game if needed for any reason. If it's interferes with something, I can just unscrew it and move it. So, which is cool. Now we're not going to crank it down either. There. This is a gate that's not holding the playfield down. There goes the switch. Oh, and he's made that oblong too, which is nice. I like that. The bracket that he made it so you could fine-tune adjust it without bending the switch, which is pretty neat. So you can actually swivel the switch in the bracket to get it to trigger instead of bending the actual switch itself to make it trigger, which is pretty cool. Okay. So yes, I can swivel that. Let's see how that position is. It seems like it needs a little bit more. I think that's good. All right, let's do a ball test on it. Bring the ball through here. I can hear it click that way. Ball's not even through yet, and it's clicking. Right there. Let it go through. Bring it back this way. It goes through the middle. It's hard to do them. Perfect. I like it. That is perfect. Maybe a little fine tuning in a game once it's being played a little bit when I do my testing. I'm going to snug it down as it is. Free Play 40. I think that's his name. So we got the original harness back on. Let's do a little cleaning of that wire that's on it. Let's see if we can get it clean a little bit. I can't do miracles to it, but I'm going to try to whatever is hanging out that could be seen. Might as well clean it up as much as I can. You know what I mean, Vern? I don't think much of this is seen. I think most of it is hanging over the edge. Same with this one too. Hanging over the edge and hidden in the plastics. Alright, I think that's clean enough as far as we're going to see. This switch is working good. And then this gate is working good. And that's the hurricane ramp. Not rebuilt. Swapped over. So we went from this hoopty, which has a new tab epoxied on there, as you can see, and a new tab right there in the center of the screen epoxied on. You can see it was just like it says Brainerd Amusement number 91 expires 12/31/01, and this one says Brainerd Amusement number 022 expires 12/31/01. I don't know what those are from. What these tags were originally from. It looks like it was a tag for something. And it's brilliant how they actually repaired them. Which is cool. It saved the game. It saved them money. I don't know if these parts were available. But what's good about this is this original part is thinner than the new Free Play 40 part. This is a lot heavier and it's thicker plastic. So this is going to totally outlast the life that this one had. I mean, this is really thin compared to this. This is like half the size of this, but thicker. So if you took this, how thick this is, and then slice this in half, and then added it to the thickness of this, you can see by right here how thick these tabs are compared to how thick they are here. See how thin the end is? You can just see how thin that plastic is versus this one. Let's put them together like this. There you go. You can just see how thick the plastic is versus the original. So this new piece here is going to outlast, which is here. This is new. This is old. Shaky is old. Shaky is new. So you can see how thick it is versus the original. So this is why you want, well, this is why you want Free Play 40 ramps. It's made out of the same type of plastic, but a thicker grade of it, which is awesome. So we will set this over here. That's the new one. The old one, we will, where's the box? Here it goes. I will save it. I don't know what I'll do with it, but I am not tossing it in the garbage. You never know, I might get another hurricane one day, and maybe this part will no longer be available, and maybe this one is better than what's in the machine. You never know. So never throw out parts unless they're fully destroyed in garbage. So this will just go in my stockpile of parts. I'll put some tape on that later and put that off to the side. So let me get a soda real quick. Let's put this over here. Let's cover this up. 'Cause I'm the unknown stunt man that makes Redford such a star. I think I'm singing the Unknown Stuntman song is because I watched a movie called Hooper last night. Old movie from when I was a kid. Starring Burt Reynolds. Sally Field plays his wife, but I don't know if they were married or not back in the day, but I know they had a fling going on for years. I think that's, Burt Reynolds said that was his worst decision he ever made, was to let her go. But anyways, I was watching this movie called Hooper. It's Burt Reynolds, Jan Michael Vincent, the guy who played Cooter from Dukes of Hazzard, Sally Field, some director that was a dick, and he played a dick real good. He was just really annoying guy. But anyways, Burt Reynolds was this Brian Keith too played Sally Field's dad. Brian Keith was from Family Affair. But anyways, let's get back to the movie. Hooper was the world's best stuntman, but he was getting old and getting near the point where he should retire or be paralyzed. Jan Michael Vincent was this young, stud, awesome, new, upcoming stuntman. Well, they end up getting together and being friends after a bar fight. And Hooper, which is Burt Reynolds, invited him to come onto the movie set to do some stunts. But anyways, they ended up pitching this wildest, crazy stunt where taking a jet car, which happens to be a Trans Am / Firebird, because, you know, Smokey and the Bandit, he had his money hand in Pontiac's pocket, so, and he wore this Firebird jacket, which was really cool. I always wanted one as a kid. But anyways, they pitched this thing. I think the longest jump was 100 and something feet, and they did like 300 and something feet. So it was going to be this big super payoff that they both got, and then he was going to retire after it. So it was a really cool movie. A lot of cool stunts and stuff in it. You can see Burt Reynolds did a lot of the stunts, but they made it look like the stunt was bigger. You know, like he was jumping up really high, but he was probably jumping like 4 feet. But the way they did it, he looked like he was a real stuntman in the thing. So I'm sure he did a lot of his own stunts himself. But anyways, I think that's probably why I'm singing The Unknown Stuntman. Because it was all about the unknown stuntman back in the day. People you never heard of. And then what was cool, at the end of the movie, they had a big list of, you know, hundreds of stunt actors that were in the movie. So they got their recognition for being the unknown stuntman, which was really cool. And I really liked that movie from when I was a kid. And I had bought it a while ago to watch it. And I don't know if I did or not. And then I forgot that I bought it on DVD. So then I bought another copy. So maybe I'll give away a copy of Hooper. Because I got 2 of them in cases, so maybe I'll do that. It's a good movie. I don't know if I have any other duplicates. Maybe I'll give that away. Maybe somebody will want it. Hooper. Burt Reynolds, Jan Michael Vincent, Sally Field, Brian Keith, and Sonny something. I can't remember Roscoe P. Coltrane's name from Dukes of Hazzard. But yeah, he played Burt Reynolds' friend. He played his doctor that gave him all the drugs to keep him from being sore, backache, problems, stuff like that. So, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I liked the movie as a kid, but I liked the Smokey and the Bandit, and I know they had this red Firebird / Trans Am that was in the movie that was jet powered, so it was cool. So yeah, I watched that last night. I think that's why I got that song stuck in my head. So anybody got anything to add? I know there's only 2 of you right now, but like I said before, I got a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. There's my link for Mark's Basement Arcade. So please click on it or go to Mark's Basement Arcade on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. The video, I will probably spam all the groups, the pinball groups, with it, so more people got a chance to win, which is cool. Here's Midwest Gaming Classic, which is the biggest gaming event of its kind in the world. You get everything you drop a quarter in, they will have there to play. I'm not saying everything, but everything you can think of dropping a quarter in, like pinball machines and video games. Those are all on free play. They're for you to play. I don't know what I'll be bringing. I'll be bringing something. I don't know. I gotta get my butt into gear, I guess, because I gotta bring 2 games, and I sold all my games that I was gonna bring. I guess my plans are changing on what game I'm gonna fix next. I think the game I'm gonna fix next is probably Captain Card, because I'll probably bring that. Hey, Pinball Live, thank you for following. Thank you very much. That's awesome. Thank you for following us. So yeah, maybe I'll bring my Captain Card for people to play. I don't know if I'm going to have anything to bring to play. Baywatch will be coming, but that's not mine, so that's a guarantee I have to bring that. I don't have anything I would bring right now. I will not bring Beatles, because that's my game. That's a brand new game. I only got 418 plays on it. I just took a picture of it the other day, and I sent it to one of my friends. Right there, if we can focus. Oh, you're working on your hurricane project today? Can I get that to focus? There you go. There's my Beatles. 418 plays. That's probably got more now. So yeah, Pinball Live, I will have this video, if you didn't catch it, all of it, I will have it on my YouTube channel. It will be here on Twitch again, but it will be on Twitch for a week or 2, and then Twitch deletes them. But I'll have it right here. There. That's my YouTube channel. Mark's Basement Arcade. So yeah, if you want, you can subscribe, and then you get a chance to win some cool stuff. I'm giving away a hoodie, 5 t-shirts, some tools, a big thing of Mother's Wax that I use, EM Scorekeeper from the Tan Man in the EM groups and other pinball groups. It's a little display that gets mounted inside your EM machine, and it's a digital display, OLED, and it lets you keep track of your high scores. So cool. He is donating for everybody, so everybody can check it out. I just got zapped. Either I got zapped or I just hit my finger funny. But yeah, so I'll be putting all the hurricane videos. I have a DMD right here. I have a color DMD for it that I'll be putting on later, but I'm not going to do it on the show. I have a brand new color DMD for it that I'll be putting on it for my channel. So I really want to do a full how-to on it. I don't want to just breeze through it on here because I can't give good descriptive stuff on here because the way I move my cameras, I'll move the camera and then stop it and then restart it again. And it can be edited better so you can get better views. And the stream isn't in full high definition. I record in 1080p. So it would be better, but I don't know, did you get to see the whole hurricane? I can move the camera so you can see it better. Let's move my light back here. It's in really good shape. Oop, there we go. Let's move you like that. Now let's get the camera pointed up. And since we don't need that plugged in no more, we can do this and this, that, like that, and then there we go. Oh, you're considering removing the Mylar on yours? This, I have, oh yeah, we're missing balls. I don't have any Mylar on mine, except for in the couple areas where the ball drops here, the ball drops here, in the pop bumper area here. This thing is all dusty now. And I think that's the only areas that there's Mylar on this one. Yeah, right here is factory Mylar. Here is factory Mylar. Yeah, and then right in here in the pop bumper area, right in this area, is factory Mylar. But I did go and we rebuilt the wheels on here. I took it all apart, cleaned it all, and put a brand new rubber band on it. The juggler we took off, and those are all really bright red LEDs that are in there. And then I put a really bright LED right here in his gut that flashes. So yeah, that's got the all the GI is cool white frosted from Comet. The insert, everything underneath the playfield is warm white, non-ghosting frosted bulbs from Comet. I put one of the Comet added LED strips back here, so this area back in the corner gets lit better. I put one in the ball trough area, which is right here. You can see it glowing a little bit. There. I have that tied into these lights here. So yeah, it turns out pretty nice. I'll turn the light off once. But yeah, you can see it better now, the ball trough light. Right in here. So yeah, it's tied into this bulb right here actually. And that's one of those ball trough kits you get from Comet. So every bulb on this machine are all Comet. And then the back area up here, that's all Comet too. I have to, I still got some original bulbs that are in here. And so I have to take those out and put in LEDs. I think there's LEDs in here. I have to open that back up and look at them. So the motor I took and cleaned out, and that's all lubricated. It's real nice. And usually on the translate here, this is a clear window. I had actually took a razor blade and cut the clear window out of mine, because I don't know how it happens, but somehow the wheel scrapes on them and then makes it all foggy and stuff. So I took all that out. So right where it's clear here, I just cut right along this line and just completely removed it. So yeah, it turned out good. The driver board was rebuilt by Chris Hibler. I have to ask him actually how his Hibler. He's on YouTube, Chris Hibler. He's on YouTube, so he rebuilt the driver board. I had a lot of hacked up connections on it, where it was jacked up from the operator that owned the game. All the GI had like melted boards, so he had taken the GI and soldered it direct to the board with some cheap arcade connectors. So we removed that. There's a little piece of wire from something that's broke off. Well, that was something I fixed. See, that's a cut. But we'll leave that there. So, yeah, I'll have I have a whole folder of Hurricane videos that are on Mark's Basement Arcade. All the past, everything that we did on this are on there. But like I said, that DMD, I'll be doing just a straight video on that uninstall. I know other people have done it before, but I haven't done it, so I want to do a DMD install. I should do that pretty soon. But yeah, I'm going to have to get my butt into gear and get some of these harder to put on plastics on, because I can't do it all on video, because it's just, I have to sit here with my phone. So I put all the videos on my phone of like everything I do. Let me do like a find one for instance. Like this. I just go through and I tell myself where screws are and stuff are like that. And I have to sit there and watch my own videos and then dig out all the screws I have and figure out exactly where they're going and why they're going there. So whenever I tear apart a machine, in every step and layer, I take pictures and videos. So it's kind of like hard for me to, just get in the gear and kind of like do all that right on the camera. But I suppose I could. It's a pain in the butt. But I guess that's what we're going to do next week. But I just realized that show's in April, and I have to get my butt into gear and get one of my games working at least. At least one of mine. I don't know. Probably Captain Card I'll get fixed. I like to bring Hit the Deck. Are you in Wisconsin? What's his toes? I snowblowed almost all mine, and it was perfect once I did that. And by the time I was done, it was like melting on my driveway already. My wife and my kids, one of my kids always does the back deck and the back sidewalk, and my daughter usually does the front sidewalk that's in front of our house, and then my wife helps me with all that stuff. No. So you got hit pretty good then. Isn't that where like it all came in that like lower part of Wisconsin, northern part of Illinois? Then isn't that where all that last snowstorm came through? Yeah. Oh, you got 3 or 4 inches? Last time I looked, it looked like we had 2 inches. I don't know if we got 2 or more. It wasn't bad. It was decent snow. I'd rather have no snow, but you know what I mean. So anybody, if you got any questions, feel free to ask. Like I said, I'm giving away a bunch of free stuff. I think I got some of it right here. I got some of it here. I'm giving out some of these microfiber cleaning cloths. Probably gonna give. I might give these away with the wax. I don't know. I got a pick set, even though it says test probe set. It's a nice pick set for somebody. I got a screwdriver set, so what I might do is include a screwdriver in this and the pick in this, because it will pack together when I ship it real nice. And then I got this nice hollow shaft nut driver set, which I'm going to see if these are better than the other ones I got, because mine I've been trying to magnetize and I can't get mine to magnet. Oops, excuse me. I've been trying to get mine to magnetize and I can't get mine to magnetize. So I'm going to see if I can magnetize these. If I can magnetize these, I'm going to buy a set of these too for myself. And then I might end up giving mine away. I don't know. I really like a magnetized set. And then I got a thing of wax coming. That really good McGuire's. I use that Carnauba wax. I got that coming. I can't remember what else I have. 5 t-shirts, a hoodie. I got a donation from the Tan Man on EM for the EM groups and pinball groups. It's an EM scorekeeper. It's got a little OLED screen that gets mounted in your skirt of your pinball machine, and it comes with all the wiring harness and all that cool stuff. So you get a chance of winning that too. That's like $100, I think, or close to $100 for that kit. So you got a chance at winning that too, which is pretty cool. That's a nice donation, so thank you, Tan Man, for that. Do I have anything else? No. I have a picture of the kit. Come on, there we go. Get this nice kit with the OLED display right there. You get all the stuff that goes in your machine. And then I got a picture of what it looks like. How it gets mounted in your skirt. You get the nice little screen, and it shows 1 through 5 scores. And from what I've seen in the videos, it looks real super easy to do. I bought one. I have not installed it yet. I got the other version. Is it over here or is it over there? I don't know if I have it over here. I might have it over in all my junk over there, which I think is up here somewhere, or I might be under there. Do I have it around here? But yeah, I had bought one off of him. I don't know where the hell it is now. I got so much crap. Lamp sockets. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's at the bottom here. I think this is it. Yes, I believe this is it. Yeah. Here, I can show you. Thanks for the subscription. Here's the... Yeah, I got the older... The LCD one that he's phasing out. He's going with the OLED. I have this is the LED version. I think he's phasing them out. I guess the programming is a little harder on them. But then it comes with these skirt covers that you can put on. This was the Bally Williams kit. He did send me a different microprocessor that works a little smoother. And it's got the power hookup, the USB to control the box, the wiring, all the little clips and stuff you need, leaf switches to piggyback onto the flippers, the USB cord. Here's a little card for him. I wish I could focus this better. Let's do this. This should focus better. There you go. If anybody wants to, that's all of his information right there. I don't know if you'll be able to scan that or not. But yeah, that's who this is who I bought the kit from. But he's giving me a kit. He's donating a kit for the what do you call it? For you guys. It's not a free kit for me, it's a donation kit for you. But then yeah, it's got the nice harness that's been all hooked up and everything, real nicely neat. I watched his instructions that are on YouTube. Comes with 2 different types of buttons to use. He actually gave me a couple extra. I believe it comes with two buttons. He gave me 3 because I told him I was going to do a custom different install. So it comes with a micro switch and then like a cabinet button you can mount underneath or something like that. But yeah, it's a full kit. It's got all the little connectors and stuff like that. Yeah, it's really, I watched the video when I first got it, and then I watched the video again, and it's really cool and neat how he figured out how to hook this all in and give your EM capability of having high scores, which is super awesome. So thank you, Tan Man. I need to get my kit in. I might have to actually get another kit from you. So I just realized I got 4 months to get one of my EMs working so I can bring it to MGC because I sold all my EMs. I should have just took the Spanish eyes and sold it at MGC. But I had somebody that contacted me and wanted one, so I had to sell it. I can't afford to sit on games that people want to buy that are ready to go. So What's His Toes, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Pinball Live, thank you for your new follow for tvMGC. Like I said, we have different shows. It isn't just pinball repair. We got a guy that does coin op repair, but he just quit his job and got a dream job that he really loves. So he's actually moving the company from one state to another state. So he's helping do that right now, and that's taking a lot of his personal time doing this job move. So he normally streams on Tuesday at 7 o'clock. It's called Ed's Pinball Mayhem Workbench. So he's normally on Tuesday at 7, but he's not right now because he's doing that big move, taking that company. He didn't buy the company, he works for the company. The guy that bought the company is in Wisconsin, and I think the company was in Ohio. I think it's Victory Glass, the company is. They do like a lot of I think it's old jukeboxes, the cool old 45 ones. I think they do a lot of work with them, but I think it was from Iowa or Ohio to Wisconsin, so they're grabbing all that and moving it over here. So Ed is busy, which I understand why he needed to take time off. So yeah, I guess that's about it. So, and yeah, thank you all my subscribers. So that's why I'm giving the stuff away for 1,000 subscribers. I guess the next spot would be, I don't know, 5,000 or 10,000. I guess we'll play it by ear, 5,000. Probably 5,000 is the next one, and I don't expect that anytime soon. I was shocked that the 1,000 came up so quick after the 100. It was like 100 and then 500 and boom, it just grew really quick after that. But I guess once you hit 1,000, it just goes up really quick after that. I think I'm at 1060 right now, so which is really cool. So that I have over 400 videos on EM repair, and solid state repair, DMD repair. I have a Williams Sorcerer complete playfield swap, which is coming up soon. This, where are we? Right here. This Solar Fire, that's a really rare Williams solid state. That will be coming up. Chicago Coin Casino is right now, which everybody knows how odd the Chicago coin was compared to everybody else. So I'm going through every little step on the machine. The game is gone already. It's been gone for, May or June last year. I can't remember when I got rid of it, when I delivered it. It was before the MGC game nights. So that I did. I also did a custom the pop bumper skirts are odd on a Chicago coin, and you can't get the skirts anymore. So I bought brand new parts and converted it over so it can use William Bally Gottlieb skirts, which is pretty cool. So I got that. Will be coming up in the weeks ahead. That, and then once Casino's done, we will do a Williams Lucky 7, which is one of the first solid state games. It's so old they still use the original chime boxes from the EMs. They didn't have the beeps and beep, 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 beep. It didn't have none of that. It had the boom, boom, boom. It had 4 chimes. So that's in it, and really virtually no attract mode whatsoever. They have a couple lights that blink, and that's about it. And then after that, we will have Sorcerer. And then we will either be having this game that's right here and the Solar Fire. So with that said, if anybody's got any questions, I'll try to answer them really quick. Or we will just chill out and you guys go back to whatever you're doing, and I'm going to go eat something because it's 4 o'clock right now in Wisconsin. Coke Zero. Yummy. It tastes like Coke once you get used to it, trust me. It takes a while. If I drank regular Coke right now, it tastes like chugging some pancake syrup. It just... Oh. So anyways, I can't even drink regular soda anymore. But it's good. I need to lose this. So has anybody got anything? If not, I'm going to hit that end stream button. Oh, and then if you're on YouTube, there's going to be stuff right here. There will be links right here on YouTube, and this video will probably be out on Monday. Or late tonight. So I guess not. Everybody, there's the link for Midwest Gaming Classic. Check them out. April 29th through May 1st. This is tvMGC. This is everything to do with gaming that you will see on here once everybody gets back to streaming again like me. We will have more cool content for you guys, and it's free to subscribe. Well, it's not free to subscribe. What is it here? There. With that link, if you click on it, that is free to subscribe. That's it's everybody. If you have Prime, Amazon Prime, you get one free subscription a month, and you can click on that right here, or right there. Well, you won't be able to click on this, but you'll be able to maybe see that link enough where you can figure it out. But if you're streaming right now, you'll be able to go and right there. It's so hard to do this because I'm doing it backwards. So be able to click that. So you won't be able to. Yeah, right in the corner here, right there. You'll be able to click that link. But anyways, I'm rambling on. You guys are making me ramble. Nobody, you guys aren't making me ramble. I'm just rambling on because I ramble. You're probably like, shut up, Mark, already. But in my YouTube videos, you will see a link. Cool stuff that might be right here that you might be interested in. So I guess everybody, take care, and I'll be back at Sunday at 2, and I'll have more pinball ideas for you, and you'll have things you'll want to talk about, and I will too. So everybody, take care, and later. Where's my end? There it goes. Later, everybody. Have a good one, and Happy New Year. And hopefully this New Year is going to be a lot cooler than last year. So take care, everybody. Later.